to all the party people in the place to be. We hope you're doing well on this fine day, evening, night, morning, whatever time of day it is. We hope that you're happy. All right, we are here with Parcel Simulator. We are ready to give this other half of the warehouse a go. If you remember in the last video, we set up this whole sorting routine here. We added this extra scanning bay there, and we got truck and train going that way. We got airplane going that way, and we got train going that way. Train and airplane are sharing a scanner array, and then we've got train and truck with each with their own scanners. This setup right here, it works good. So if you notice on the clock, it's end of the day on Monday. We ended the video yesterday at the beginning of the day on Monday. So off camera, I just opened up the doors and let Monday run just so that we can build up some cash, because we may need to buy some things, etc., etc. So Monday ran, no errors, everything went flawlessly, no backups. So this seems to be working fine. The only problem is, the only problem with this setup is it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. It's 7 things wide, right? And so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for a thing. So if we added another 4 on this end, that puts us at 11 wide, and I don't know that we have enough space to do an 11 wide setup in this area right here. You know, we could move some of these things a little bit, and rearrange this a little bit, but I'm not trying to get into all of that. So we're just going to do this side a little bit differently than we did this side, and I think we're just going to try to do input rows and bridges. So first thing we'll start with is we need the scanning routine for boat and plane over here. I hit right mouse button over here. So let's go ahead and get that set up going. Then we just need to figure out where we're doing that. So I think content's prohibited. If we flip that, I'm kind of thinking if we do something like this, because we need to connect into like this error routine over here. So where's our little thingy-mabob corners? So it's on this side. Here, there we go. All right, so if we flip that, and we're saying, yeah, go in there and get scanned. Then we get a corner. Upgrade him. Get that corner in there, and then we need a joiner. We need the old one, yeah. This one. All right, so it can come off of that and go right in here and get sorted. And the way this sort routine works is we've got boat coming out this side. We've got none in the middle. And then obviously we got plane coming out this side. They're gonna run down these racks and then load into here. I have 2 spaces here where I can add 2 more racks on each side if we need them. But yeah, they load onto these racks on that side. Those load onto those racks on that side. They unload over here. They get on these mergers. They come over, and then I have a pauser here and a pauser there. So those racks will fill up, and then that way on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I can just unpause the one that's actually going and then keep the other one paused. And then on all the days like Thursday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, they'll just both be paused because we're not running them. So that's what I did with this guy over here. And so, yeah, so we can just push him into there. and that's gonna sort that. And so the question then becomes, how do I want to line up? That's country. I do country then stamp, right? No, that's country then contents. Do I do the same thing over here? Country contents. Country contents. Okay. So I think the question is like, the invalid is coming out there. Like, do I want to send the scanners that way? I don't, probably not. Probably want to go like that way. Something like that. And then we'll grab a corner. Trying to figure out like what's gonna fit best in this space here. So like that's positive, come out, scan that if you need to, otherwise go sort. And I'm trying to just do the space saving technique here. And then that goes there. And then we do our little loop-de-loos here. Alright, grab this guy. Remember to upgrade everything as I put it down. There. That goes there. And what is this one? Serial number. I'll do weight, serial number, then stamp, then country. So, alright. Alright, coming off in order. Can't complain about that. And, well, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work because the errors are going the wrong way. Flip that. That guy goes there. Which means this ain't gonna work because I'm gonna need the space. Alright. We'll change it up. Yeah. Put that there. And let's put that there. And we put that there to push him into here. Yeah, that'll work. Push him into there like that. So it comes out of here green. That guy. No, that's not gonna work. I need to do this. Flip that. That there. Then we can do that. Then we can do this. So he comes out green, it goes in there to get scans if it needs it, then it comes back over here, and then it can connect in there. So it's corner. That will go there. All those I had already upgraded, okay. And then this guy is weight, so he will go here. That spacing correct? It is, but he is facing the wrong way. Wait, okay. Go there. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go there. Okay. That guy needs to get flipped around. Look. Alright. Oh, give me the green thing. There we go. He's gonna go there. And he's gonna go there. He's gonna go there. Make sure all these guys are upgraded, and they are. Okay, so those are our straights, and have that. That there. Okay. And now we need joiners. That's the new one. That's the new one. New one. Okay. Around, okay. The new one. Alright. Go there. He's gonna go there. And we're gonna need a new one to go here. Like that. Right, yeah. And then we need straights. Yeah, we just need straights. Put those over here. Right. Roll that down. That's a straight. All those are upgraded, right? Yeah, they were. Straight. And straight. Straight. Okay. And then straight there. Okay. So if I did this way, I got this guy is open for that way I could merge in here with another air routine if I need to. And then this guy will run down, and right here we will make the turn. We'll grab a corner. You know what? I'm gonna do. Let's. Could just slide this whole thing over one. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just do this. There we go. Let's bring these straights back. Alrighty. And I need one more. Grab that one way up top. No idea how I reached that. Alright, there we go. So that error routine is going out. This has a merge in it enough, I want to hook up the other thing to it. And then this scanner thing is here. Okay. So I think now what I want to do is I want to run these belts. I kind of want to run this. Gotta remember to put, this is where I work backwards and I put stuff in the wrong direction. So I gotta be careful. But I'm gonna truly try to build this backwards. So what I wanna do is, with the end game in mind, I wanna bring this down and plug into it. So I grab straights. Oh, see, I'm getting ready to do it in the wrong direction. And I just want to bring it down. Let's bring this closer. I want to bring it down and I want to try to maximize the room. That guy there. This guy here. Put that guy there. And then I want to do that guy there. That guy there. That guy here. I want to try to plug into this with the various routines, because I need 3 routines that need to plug into this. So if I put that there, I can run bridges into it if I need to. Because what I can do is I can have one row come up here, break off, that's the goal anyway. So like if like I want to try to have like a row run across here. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Like let me go get my thingies. Let me get these thingies and then it'll make sense. 1, 2, 3. Those all bridges? No. 4. Okay. I'm gonna have to buy more of these, but what I want to try to do is I want to create a thing here. And this will be like none. This will be other, and then this will be truck. Pretty sure this is truck. Double check it. Bridge, yeah, that's truck. Okay. And so we want truck to go out there, right? And then we want this to go here. We want this to be none. Yep. We want this to be other. And we want this to be train. Like that. And then bring this back closer. And that guy will look like that. This guy will look like that. And then we get this guy here. And this guy is going to be... we do this, and we make this road, we make this rail. All right. Hey, sorry. If we okay. Rail. This would be road. And that's going to be other. Yep. And then grab that. Put that in there. Okay. And then... so here we filter out road. Here we filter out train. And then that feeds in there, and that is I can go there, and then we go grab this corner and there. And so what essentially happens is another corner. So what I was thinking was, like, this is like the main track and it filters everything out, right? And so then this would actually have to be that would have to be a merger for the other one, right? And then we would have like grab this. So then what we'd end up having is we'd have like a bridge here. Let me just do this. It's probably a bridge, but put you there. And then maybe those are mergers too. That goes there. And so then what would happen is, let's say this line over here. Let's just do this. I'm gonna need that eventually. But let's say like this line here, I come out, I run this way, I come here, and I go... this is gonna be none. This is gonna be other, and that's gonna be, we'll call it air. Let me order like 6 more of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully you guys are catching the vision here. I feel like I'm not doing a good job communicating it, but it's also one of those things where, like, I think it's easier to see it than to picture it. Plus, I'm the type where I don't have the visual. I don't know if you guys have seen it where they have like the different types of mind where like some people can like visually see an apple and then some people can't. There's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different types of mind, so to speak. All right. But yeah, I'm not the one that I can't see the apple. So we'll set that to none. And then this is gonna be other, okay. And then this is gonna be boat, like that. take that out. Put that there. Take this down. Put that there. Take this down. Put that there. And then we need 2 mergers. Let's see. Do I have any regular mergers? That's the new one. New one. New one. No, okay, all of those are the new ones. Alright, so let me throw that down. Alright, so that goes there. That goes there. And then here we are gonna have this, and this is gonna be none again. None. Alright, and then this time it's gonna be train. Train, and then this is gonna be other. Other. Okay, perfect. And so then here we're filtering out train. Put that there. Oh, we did it one too early. There. There. No. There. Okay, that's still train. Yep, that's still train. And then that can go over here. And grab this guy. And then he's gonna go here. And then this is gonna be none. This is gonna be that's gonna be none. That's gonna be this will be truck. And then this will be other. I mean, like, we should only be truck that's on here, but so yeah, I think you guys are getting the idea. And so, like, the 3 things would just connect here. Oh, there's a merger. Nice. It's on the wrong rack. Okay. Put that there. Okay. Make sure. Yeah, all of those had the lights on them. Okay. That guy. Okay, cool. You're in the way. Alright, so we put you there. Put you there. And then corner. Right, and then like one of these would be a merger because it's gonna grab that 3rd door. Because that'll come in here and merge in this way. So maybe that one should be the joiner. All right. Now the only problem with this is I haven't done the scanners yet. That's gonna be a merger. That can go there. That's gonna be a merger. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3 mergers. Probably more, but just gonna get 3 for now. Alright, got these 3. Oh, we still got to do the scanners and we still got to do the air routine, so that down. And flip. That'll go there. That'll go there. Okay. And this go there. Okay. All right, so I think that's the thing there, and then we're gonna need error routines for this guy. That's gonna cause the packages to clip. I'm not really cool with that. Could come across here. Grab that. Put that. Okay. And that will be this guy's error routine. Throw this down here. Okay, so let's work on this guy. Throw that on there. Grab this. Grab this here. And let's go. I stick that corner. There we go. I stuck the corner there. Alright, so I could come out this way for space. I'm gonna need 2 more corners. That's gonna go there. Okay. And then this is gonna go here. Alright. Straight. We know once we do all the final upgrades, we know everything's coming off this truck super fast. So I want to make sure we got enough conveyor belt to deal with that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. Do that. Oh, I didn't want. Not mean to press T. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then we come get a scanner. Alright, we're gonna put him here. I don't want to do. Let's put him there. Okay. And he's gonna go here. And grab the other scanner. Corner. Okay. And then let me just order a bunch of mergers. Stop nickel and dime here. All right, 7. Why not? All right. And all right, we got it. All right, so that goes there. Straight. That there. So those are my green ones coming out. And they just need to connect into this guy. So okay. And then my air routines. Let's put that there. This guy. Nope. That's the wrong joiner. Palette. Alright. That guy will go there, like that. Okay. And then this guy will be a straight. Right there. And then that guy will be a corner. Nope. This guy. Alright, that guy's a corner. Those guys are upgraded. Okay. And then he'll go here. Let me grab this. Drop him there. Drop him there. Is that room for two? It is not. We're just gonna come here then. Like this. Let's make go there. Like that. Put that guy. Put him there, and then grab a corner. Alright, so I want to make sure I leave room for my two expansions, so that's why I need to stick that there. Yep, and then one more straight. And one more corner. Flip it, alright. And one more straight. Alright, so that air routine, I need one more straight, okay. Oh, that needs to be a joiner. Nope, wrong one. Alright, here we go. Now we got it together. That goes there. Alright, cool. So that scanning air goes out and connects in. And then that air routine goes in and connects in. And so now we just need this guy. This guy just needs to come plug in. So put that guy there. Put him there. Okay. And our straights are on here. Alright, and that there. Put that there. So now all our green ones come out here. And then we separate boat, we separate plane. We come down here and we separate train. And then the last one we separate truck. And all, so that whole bay is set up. And so now we need to do this middle one. Which I think, Let's be adventurous, right? Let's be adventurous. Let's go here. We don't have enough space. All right, so let's knock that down one, knock that down one. Knock that down one. And let's move this over. This boat. That over. That was airplane. Okay, put that there. That there. Put that there. And then let's grab this guy. Put him there. Grab this guy. Put him here. Grab that guy. Put him there. This is going to be airplane. This is going to be boat. Yep, and this is going to be other. We're going to give this a shot. We're going to see if this works. And then gonna go there. It's gonna go there. Airplane. Let's do this. Let's make this a little bit easier. Let's do that. Let's. I run out of straights. That's gonna go there. That okay. That's upgraded. And then we'll put this back on here. Move this down. Those are my corners. These are my mergers. These are my sortie thingies. And these are the new mergers. Let's just throw those over here. And here's where my straights went. Okay. Alright. So that's going to go there. So that's boat and plane right off the truck. Bam. Sorted. Alright. Then we're going to come out this way with that. And that. And then this guy's going to go here. And this guy's not going to go there. He's going to go there. Grabbing this guy. He's going here. This is none. I can't do that because I've not filtered for invalid cargo type yet. So if I don't filter for cargo type, this ain't gonna work, because the minute I get like the freaking email or the spaceship, it's just gonna get clogged right there. No, it's not. It's gonna come out as other. What are the odds that I have an invalid cargo type on one of these trucks? Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's put that on there. Let's take this guy off. Just take these off. What are you gonna do? You going out other? No, you're stuck. You're stuck. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, so I can't be that creative because That's just gonna get stuck. All right, so none of that's gonna work. So I need. Let's put this guy back. Let's put that guy there. That's right. This has got to move over. That's right. I'm making room. That's right. I'm making room. I forgot. Okay. All right. So let's just put this guy down here. This guy down here. This guy. Come off the truck. Turn there. Let's get another corner. Turn there. Guy straight. That guy straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here we did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we turn back in again. So let's do the same thing. We're working with limited space here. And that guy. Flip him. Alright. Need him at some point. Okay, and so that error is going to need to hop right here. You get another bridge. And dangerous to these bridges on the air routine, but we can flip-flop it if we need to. That's gonna go. Let's just send that there. Let's just put that there for now. And we'll have this guy go here. Here like that. Did I have another bridge? No, that was my last bridge. Alright, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Dad jokes. Alright, coming in like that. Flipping here. How do we do this? We turned in. So we turned. We did the corner one straight, and then the scanner. All right. Grab that. And we put that there. Okay. That gets flipped around and goes there. Okay. That guy goes there. This scanner gets flipped around and goes here. And then we want one of these. Look. Oh, we already had that guy there. All right. Flip. There we go. And now I just need straights. Where'd that come from? Oh, that is that pallet. This is okay. Should have looked before I opened it. All right, there we go. That goes there. And this goes here. Okay. So that's the air routine. Get another straight. That goes there. Another corner. That's our last corner. guy goes there. Okay. Just double check all these are to go. Okay, okay. And then straight. And that's gonna go there. And then I need another bridge here. So we're gonna double bridge the errors. That could be a problem. All right. One thing at a time. We can't worry about the future right now. So that's that. And then we are going to order corners. And we're going to order bridges. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's get like 2 more of those. How many of those do we got? 6. Let's do 8. All right. Check out. Right. Let's grab this bridge. Because this is going to have everything on it. I can't put that. I can't do that. Okay. I have to just double up on the error thing here. And that's going to go there. Okay. And then I guess I should have ordered more of those too. All right. So then these are the green ones coming out. And so that can go there. This can go here. We'll say none there. And this is separating out truck. Okay. So we will make this other. This will be truck. All right. And let's grab these streets. Okay, and grab this. Goes there. Okay. That goes that. Okay. And then we just need a corner. Alright, and another corner. And a straight. Alright, so that takes road out of there and gets road merged in, and then this guy. All right, so we just send the Because we need the train to come out of there. Let's see. If we move this here, that there, that there. Put that there. And that's on dead alignment into the scanner for train. We can't double. Oh, these are errors anyway. I was thinking was if this is truck and then truck goes there and then train is going there. I put that there, that's lined up here. Alright, so hold on. So if I do this, I do this. If I make that rail, I can't make that rail because I missed it. I can make it road. I make that road. Make this none. Okay. This is gonna have to be other. Okay. And then so that's airplane, boat, train comes out there, merges in here. And then this is actually get that out of the way. And then that is road. This is other. So we would need corner. Go there and just run these guys down. Straight. So this is boat, plane, train. Comes in, goes here. Train's gonna get filtered out. No, that's road that's getting filtered out. So that's this is road. And we were gonna do this. Yeah, grab a straight. Put that on there. So road comes out, goes across, and it's gonna merge in here. Alright. Let's grab another straight. We got so many straights. Alright, so road comes out, bang. How did I do it over here? I think I did what did I put across the bridges? Airplane and boat went across the bridge, and then, yeah. Train and truck came across the bridge. Okay, got it. So, and then air did not have a bridge. And, oh, it had a bridge. Okay, all right. All right, so those airs come out, bridge over, truck comes out on that bridge. Train, plane, boat are coming out of here. They're gonna merge in, and the road is coming out because that's plane, that's boat, and so this has train and truck on it. But then all the trains, yeah, all the trains come out. So the only thing on this track is road, and then the road from this guy goes across the bridge, and then the boat, plane, train come out to merge in here with what's the roads, and then all the roads are going to get taken out that way. The airplane and boat are going to come out that way. So if we put those guys here, because there's so few of them, put that there. Hold on. We're taking none other. That's road. Filtered out the rail. Road is coming this way. And road is going that way. I can't do road that way. That has to be rail. All right. Rail. Rail's going to come across, merge, go under, and then rail's going to go out that way. That was what was confusing me. Okay. So now this is road. It comes and merges with road. So we could take this guy out. Take this guy here. And then this is gonna be none. Alright, that's none, yeah. And then this is gonna be other. Okay, and then that's gonna be road. Alright, so the roads are gonna go straight. And the airplane and where's that extra straight that I just had? All right, so that's airplane and boat that's coming out of here because the trains are gone with that one. And then the roads are connecting here. And then that is also road. So this can go that way. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. And then this is road, none, and other. So we can keep that. This just needs to be none. Oh, but where are the... Hold on. Hold on. All right, so... All right, so that's boat and plane are coming down, and they need to merge in here. Corner. No, corner. Thank you. All right, so that's that. And then that's merger. That's road coming down, and it needs to go into that scanner. I can't. The merger's not gonna work because even if I had the new one, I could only go straight with it. I can't do that. So I need this to sort and input. I need this to sort and input. Oh, let's see here. Road is going that way. So do I just bridge it? That on there. Grab that. Put that there. So that is road going out that way. Okay. And then that goes there. Over here. That can come over there. And I need a straight. So that guy should be where. All right, let's just walk through what we got here before we triple to confuse them with the third row. So that air goes out, boom, connects to the air routine. The green ones come out here, that's fine. They come this way. They come here, and the airplane goes out, merges, goes to the scanner. The boat goes out, merges, goes into the scanner. The scanner scans the boat and plane and then throws them in those racks. And then truck and train come out, and then they hit this one, and the trains go across, merge in, and go get scanned and go to the train racks. And this one is train, right? Yeah, this guy comes in, gets his green stamp. Oh, we forgot the green stamper for that guy. Right here. That guy needs to be the green stamper. Alright, where were we? Alright, so then train comes out, merges in, goes and gets scanned. Okay, and then we go under here. All we have left is road. So road merges in here, goes over the bridge, goes out and gets scanned. Okay. That works. I don't like road merging and bridging, but we can't do anything about that right now. All right, so we got this guy comes out, air routine goes there, goes in the middle. We'll connect it in between to that air routine there. Green comes out, goes in here, and then our train goes across, merges in, and then goes to train because this says train. Yep. And then our airplane, truck, and boat go out this way. Truck goes out that way, bridges, and goes and joins in. And then plane and boat come out this side, come in here, and then there. That's a none. And this is a none. And so basically everything goes through here, and it's only plane and boat, and it'll run down this guy, and then plane and boat will still come through here, and then plane and boat will go that way. And there shouldn't be anything else on this rack that's not plane or boat at that point, because train got filtered out and truck got filtered out on that bridge. Okay. So he's got to finish this air routine. So let's do that, and then that middle one will be done. That out the way. Alright, we're just gonna carry that thing over there. Alright, we need this guy, and we need... Alright, that'll work. Alright, so... Straight. And... Straight. You can go on there. Oh, come on. Those are all straights. Alright, so it's on here somewhere. What's this one? Yeah. Alright, that's good to go. Alright, so that is... Wait. Why did I put... What the world am I doing? I'm screwing this all up. That goes there. That can go in there. That can go there. We need 2 corners. That down and corner 1. And corner 2. Alright, so that merges in with that air routine. Okay. So now we just got to do this side over here. Alright, and so for this guy, let's grab you, put you there. Put you there. Alright. You there. These guys. All right. Corner. Okay. Corners are here. Flip. He's gonna go there. Let's grab these straights. Just gonna run him down into this corner. Guess we could have run that middle guy all the way down here, and we could have done the same thing as that, but I don't think we have enough room for 7 wide or whatever it was. Go there. I can go there. These straights can go here. There we go. Corner. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more corners. All right. And last corner. Oh, it's not even a corner. All right, so we need corners. All right. Hit this. Let's just 6. Let's do 8 again. Oh wait, hold on. Get another bridge. And then I don't know that we need any more joiners, so let's just do that. All right. God, I blocked myself in. All right. Getting close. We're getting close, everybody. Getting close. Let's get this out of the way here. All right. And corner. That's what we did, right? We did a loop and then brought it back in. Okay, so we can do our own thing over here. Straight. Do that. So that's should be plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's grab that. Right there. All right, and then we want to do this guy here. Just put that there for now. This guy. Oh my gosh. Him there. Bridge would be the one that's furthest away from me. Okay. We want the errors here. Go there. Alright, put that down. Gonna merge those errors in there. Alright, and so sticker scanner first. Flip it. No, flip it. Yeah, we want that. We like double corner it. No, we didn't. We double cornered then a straight. Okay. But we got enough things. That's fine. And flip it. And we're gonna have to come out and around. Alright, so straight. No, that's a merger. That goes there. Okay. And corners here. A little bit. There. Straight. Okay. I'm not. I just ordered corners and bridges off of that. Did I not order mergers? These are all the new ones. No, that guy. Alright. He's gonna go there. And then straight. And straight. And straight. So that takes care of the error routine. It's up and out of here. Alright, and that corner can go on the corner rack. Okay. And so now we need the greens. So give me a corner. Alright, and that needs a straight. Okay. And then that needs a merger. Let's set this to none. It is set to none. Okay, perfect. And corner. Alright, that's going to go in there. Now I just need a merger. I thought I had. Oh, I used it. That's right. I just used it. All right, we'll get that in last. So that's gonna merge in there. That's all the green ones. The green ones are gonna come through, and then this needs to be. So now we got. These things all got to get sorted. I did other none. So if I did airplane there, and then this is truck. I can't merge truck in with that. That would be crappy. I can send airplane this way. That's 2 mergers that I'm gonna need. Oh, there's a merger. Okay. Alright, put that there. I thought I had another one somewhere. Grab this guy. One more straight here. Alright, so airplane will run down and, you know, merge with that airplane line. That's the airplane from the middle. And so this is everything but truck. I think I don't need this. I think I can just merge it in. Like, I think I just put this here. Maybe I'm just getting lazy because I'm a bit irritated with this, but two more. One more. Alright, so let's look at this. So then my errors go out this way. They merge with that error routine. Alright. And then this out of here because that's confusing. Alright, so then my green ones come out. I need one merger there. And then, and all of these are the new mergers. I think I checked this already. Yeah, those are all the new ones. Alright, so I need a merger. All my greens come out here. So this is boat, plane, train, and truck. This line right here is just boat and airplane. So they're both gonna go in that line. So that gives me 4 bays of boat and of airplane and boat. Should be all right. I mean, it's Monday. You know, we haven't run efficiently, so I don't know if these are enough racks or not. but I don't think I want to do that. I can't have, so this is just boat and plane. And then that is everything. So, pointer, 1, 2. All right, let's grab this. Go grab these two real quick. Because then this is everything for that line plus the boat and the plane from that line. So maybe that won't be that bad. All right, that's that. Okay. Yeah, so maybe that won't be that bad. And then that'll come down here. So then airplane, we're gonna send that way, and then the boats, truck, and the trains are gonna go that way, and then the truck is not gonna get filtered out. We can't do that. We can't do this. All right, hold on. Now it's all making more sense. All right, this guy. Go back on there. This guy. Go on there. This is gonna be a trouble spot right here, because we're gonna have to merge 2 lanes worth of trucks into. It's just 1 lane of truck, because that, so those trucks come over and those trucks come over. It might be all right. It might be all right. That's not a lot of room for backlog though. Okay. So this needs to be truck. Okay, and then the boat, plane, and train go that way. The train comes out, and the boat and plane come around here, and bada bing. I don't really need this. I'm gonna leave it just in case I got something wrong, and at least that way I won't get an error. But I don't need that. I could just do a corner. Okay. So let's throw these packages back on here. On there, okay. And we'll do a quick run. Grab that. He fell off. Grab that. And grab that. Alright. What gave me purple? What wasn't upgraded? That thing. Get any others? Does that look like it? Got that one. Yeah, I'm really liking the first build that we did on the first playthrough. I mean, we earned $5 million with it. It runs perfectly. Ah, see here, what is going? Oh, is that? That's a normal backup. Okay, I thought something with the wrong thing got sent over there. Okay, cool. I can upgrade this scanner and that'll help. I'll update these first two. And then that'll help that issue. Okay. There we go. Let's box this up. Just throw that on there. Box that up, put that on there. No. That on there. Put that on there. Grab these guys. Drop him. Box that up. Drop that there. Grab this. Drop him. Box that up. Alright, that's all the pallets. Alright, something screwed up over here. What did we screw up over here? Oh, the green sticker thingy. We need the green sticker thingy. Let's get check out. Alright, let's go get that. And then we'll go to sleep and we'll run a Tuesday and see how this thing went. See how much chaos we create. There we go. And then at some point, I was thinking I'd bring the error routine down here and connect in there. But you know, that works. It gets it to the same place. All right, so I think I zeroed out the bays. So we had, wow, 7 error packages? 3 trucks, okay. Don't fall down the hole. So 7 and 3, no errors. We have trains, 1 train, okay. And then that is boat, that's correct. That is airplane, that's correct. So everything made it to where it was supposed to go. And then this guy's still scanning. Okay. Alright. Everything made it where it's supposed to go. Cool. Alright. We're ready to run a full day. This thing's gonna back up fast right here. We're gonna have to get these upgrades down, but we don't have the cash, so let's run a day and get the cash. Did anything come over here in this error? Yeah, 3 came this way. Alright, a little extra cash. This should still be 0, yeah, because we didn't process anything to go that way. Alright, let's hit it. 330 packages. We probably spent more money than we made. Nope. Made 36, spent 29. Okay, here we go. Not the true test because we got to upgrade those scanners, but this will at least show us where all the problems are. And let's hit the door. And let's go over here and watch the new thing. Alright. So far, so good, but the day's just getting started. Oh, what's today? Tuesday? I can turn on bills. I can turn on boat. All right. So let's see, boat. I should have put boat there and plane there. So that way it matches the thingy. All right, so boat's on that side. And let's go turn this boat on, and then these boats will help us get some cash. And turn that boat on. There we go. That'll help us get some cash up. And then we just need to upgrade the scanners. It's gonna take like $140,000, I think, to do all the ones that are left. That guy's already backing up over there. Yeah, this guy's. We gotta get these scanners upgraded, man. The packages are coming in faster than they can scan. All right, we got all those bridges in there. It seems to be okay. I'm not seeing a lot of backing up. We're not upgraded to like the full deal either, though. In terms of the speed coming off the truck. So we're still on the very slow one. But once we get all the scanners upgraded, then we'll start upgrading the truck bays, and we'll see what happens. Alright, 10,000. I can upgrade these guys here. So this guy can get upgraded. And that guy can get upgraded. Okay. So at least everybody's upgraded one level. That should help out a little bit. And yeah, that airplane line, because we got those two go in over here, and you see that that's backing up. So we need to upgrade those. Yeah, we need to get the scanners upgraded, because that's the RNG. Like the last couple days we ran, we didn't have issues, but it might be that we didn't have as many airline and boat packages. And now that we do, with that only being upgraded to level 1, it's not helping. And let's upgrade that guy. Alright, so we need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then we need, over here, we need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then really that's 100. And then that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, 100. Oh, yeah, 140. Yeah, I was right. 140,000 to get all those upgraded. And we'll need that upgrade coming off these trucks. Yeah, just double checking that these are all upgraded. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so now it's just about banking 140,000. That'll take a couple days. We'll probably have it by Wednesday. And then we'll just upgrade all the scanners, and we will be good to go. So overall, I mean, we got a little bit of backup right there going into those scanners, but it's not backing up the trucks. And then these guys coming across that bridge, you know, that air routine, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it felt janky. It felt like it was going to cause some problems with all these twists and turns and merges. But it's actually not bad. You know, I need to run around and make sure I didn't forget any upgraders for any of the belts. We got to upgrade the scanners at 140,000. And yeah, I mean, it's processing. I think the trucks are pretty close in sync. Yeah, that one's like a full close behind. I don't know why, but those two are on the same schedule. And I don't see any backup over there, so I don't know why that one is not caught up. Did I not? Yeah, I checked that one. Yeah, all these guys are upgraded. 352 packages, no errors, so that's good. Didn't screw anything up. Yeah, I mean, there's no backup over here, so I don't know why. I don't know why the trucks are so off. Everything over here looks fine. I haven't looked this direction, but everything looks fine. About to be 5 o'clock. The day's about to be over. And yeah, maybe we'll get one more truck, at least out of those two on the left. I think that might be the last truck for that guy right there. But yeah, everything's rolling along. And those two guys will open again. Yeah, that guy will make it. He'll make it. 10 seconds, he'll make it. Yeah, okay. Alright, so those are the last trucks. Yeah, there we go, 5 o'clock. And those are the last trucks. Excellent, excellent. I'll just wait for everything to process. Okay. No major disasters, no chaos. Everything did what it's supposed to do. We just got some cleanup. Like I said, we just need to double check the belts. Do that while I'm waiting on these guys to process. All right. Fine. That's fine. That guy's fine. That guy to the bridge is fine. All right. Good. I didn't see any purple come up. That guy, yep, okay. Okay. Double check that guy twice already. Okay. That's the new ones, that's in. That's good. That's good, everything's done. Okay. Couple of things going over there. We're good, all right. So let's go send everything down the chute. 50 grand, we can upgrade one row. All right, so let's throw those down. Throw that down. We will throw that down. Pause that guy. And then we will throw those down. All right. There over here. Last one just went down. There we go. Put that down. We should be good to go. All right, cool. So let's upgrade these scanners over here. All right, so that guy is now maxed. That guy is maxed. He's maxed. And he's maxed. And do we just go ahead and max this guy out? Nah, might as well. All right. So that line is completely done. These two lines is just the very last one. And then this line is, yeah, that guy's gonna need everything. And then these two guys, it's everything but the last one. Okay, cool, perfect. All right, awesome. Well, yeah, so this is the new build with where we sort everything, then we scan by cargo type. So yeah, I mean, overall, it's working fine. We didn't have any issues. 612 packages, no errors. So not bad. So what we'll do is I will probably run like the next 2 days off camera just to get the money, and I'll upgrade all the scanners to the level 3. And then once all the scanners are at level 3, I will do another video where we upgrade the trucks. So the only thing we've not done at this point is we need to do these upgrades. So we got 2 more to go. Flooring, I'm not worried about. But yeah, we need to do these 2 here. But I want to upgrade all the scanners first and make sure the scanners are ready to handle the volume of the extra flow. So yeah, with that, we will end the video here. Give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying Parcel Simulator. If you're glad to see the new build is finally complete and somewhat working, drop any comments below what you guys think. Do you think this build is better than the first one, or the first one's better? And maybe I'll do a video where we compare the two and just have a compare and contrast. Maybe we time it to see how many packages or how fast we process in a day and try to see which one's actually faster. But yeah, we will catch everybody in the next one. Have a good day, night, evening, wherever you are. Peace out.